Yeah, okay. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm going to now unmute everybody else, and we'll see if they're in the middle of a conversation. It would be really funny. What you guys talking about?
You, mostly. Nothing nice.
Oh.
Mm-hmm,
I see how it is.
That is a
Okay.
one-sided conversation, I'd like to say.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was talking about how I get to play with my Steam Deck today. I'm very excited about that.
Oh, you don't have a Steam Deck. You mean, I know what you're talking about. Steam Deck is like a
My
handheld.
VTuber toy. Whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You mean like a Stream Deck.
Stream Deck. Not, I said Steam Deck. Okay, oopsie doopsie.
Yeah, they're really
But
fun.
yeah, dude. I'm gonna play with that more. I'm gonna do some more stuff on the campaign today. Oh darn! But it does keep putting in. I wonder. Okay. See,
Yeah,
I thought one of the upsides would be that it wouldn't make the number appear on the screen when I used it, but it still does.
Well, yeah,
if I'm in
because
chat.
it hits the macro. So if you don't want it assigned to like a number, you'll have to choose a different macro to assign to it.
Okay.
See what I mean?
I do see what you mean. Well,
Also, you smell like Coca-Cola.
why?
I don't know. You just do.
Oh, racism. Got it. Thanks, Artoria. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Expected better, but fine.
So how you guys all doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here mashing out some final notes here. Yeah, I really gotta get this folder sorted out correctly.
Yep, this weekend is going to be kind of dedicated to getting stuff sorted out for this RPG as well on my end. I have been too busy and preoccupied, but now it is the time. I've got a little script I've been writing as to a recap so that I can hopefully put together a little video like I've been talking about. Hi, Dino. Welcome. Oh, you're his favorite bear, Kipster.
Oh, well, jeepers, what the heck, Dino? I mean, compared to Yogi and the Coca-Cola Polar Bears, I mean, that's big Smokey himself. Are you sure?
If you had desk space, you would have 118 key Stream Deck. That would be amazing. Just everything you could possibly need. You wouldn't need to touch anything ever again. Other than the Stream Deck.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm gonna play with that more today as well. It's just I've been having so much fun playing Night in Dead by Daylight that whenever I sit down and I'm not at work, I'm like, well, just one game, and then one game turns into 7.
You should take my advice and actually have people email you and then save the emails and then publish them anonymously.
Yeah, the thing is though, I'd have to type it out all the way.
You could make a macro for it on your Stream Deck.
What?
Yeah, you could. You could theoretically make a macro that just entered the text into chat for you. So you push a button and it'd be like, please send all regards to crylesshard@gmail.com. And then you wouldn't have to type anything.
Right. Your opinions are important to us. Please send all feedback to crylesshard@gmail.com. How I can improve.
See,
as a
I'm the
killer.
only non-VTuber here. So listening to this is like watching someone do calculus.
No, this is about in Dead by Daylight because survivors complain a lot.
He has an email address.
Oh well, that's a given.
Where he made it. It's called crylesshard@gmail.com. And the entire concept was that maybe he could have people email him their complaints if they hate it. So I'm suggesting that he creates a macro for that so that he can enter it into every chat that he's killer in, so that he can actually start getting emails and publishing them, because that would be really funny, because people get pissed in Dead by Daylight. People get
It's
mean.
true. It's true. It's true. I had somebody who was going to be mean to me, but I was really nice to them, and then they got mad that I was too nice and they couldn't be mean.
That's the best way to handle that kind of
I play League.
situation.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, let's start over. GG easy. And then they're like, play a harder killer. And then I was immediately actually defensive. And so then no, I'm kidding. Mostly. Oh, could
Watch
you
next
please
round Instalog tag.
Yo, could you share your screen with me, please, Squid? So I'm watching in
Oh,
real time.
sorry. Totally forgot about that.
Totally nothing to be sorry about.
Let me see here. See if I remember how to do it. I'll figure it out. Give me a second. Oh, not a video call. No, not that, right? I can figure this out. I'm a VTuber. Hipster, how do I do it? Hipster? Oh no, did I leave the call? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm a dum-dum. So I don't know what I don't know how to do it without joining a video call, and that kicks me out of the chat.
Oh, well, I guess that's okay. Your latency isn't that high, but I like to watch your dice fall as they fall, but whatever. It's all good.
Sorry. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I can share. I wonder
I
if
mean,
I
we
can...
could all just join a call instead of being in the chat.
Hold on.
Okay.
Second here. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to put this into the general chat for both of you and the table talk.
Okay.
Try clicking on this. It's going to be a white screen. Let me know when you both have it up, or when Kipster has it up if you don't want it up. It's just the dice, Eli. So if you're on your phone, don't worry about it.
It is just a white screen.
Alrighty.
All right, now, does this come through for you?
What the hell? Yeah, it does. That's so strange. Okay. That's so weird. It looks like the webpage didn't load properly, but two dice just flew up on it.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I put in for the stream to
funny.
to have it overlay. So that's the same feed. So you'll be getting exactly what I get.
Awesome.
So that should work, right?
I think you're right. I think that will work. But anywho, hi everybody. You wanna do the introduction, Squid?
I can. It's just a rough draft, and I'm very embarrassed about it, but...
You're embarrassed about it? Why are you embarrassed about it, dude?
I don't know.
What the...
It's something I wrote. I'm embarrassed by it, even though it's just a recap of like the setting.
Really? So you put a lot of flair on this. It's not just like point A, point B?
Yeah, I want to make a little video that I can put at the start of every stream, so that it says the setting and the characters, and then yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you've written it. What are we gonna do with it then? Is it a decoration on your desktop? What?
I was gonna put it into a video so that I wouldn't have to read it out loud, because that's embarrassing.
All right, look, I'm gonna go and get a refill. You guys can just catch the audience back up then, okay?
At what part? Catch them up to where? I don't remember last week until Eli reminded me because of my migraines. So, oh, he's gone.
No, I can take over if you need me. I'm not here.
Thank you, Eli. I'm sorry. I'm a little shy today.
Don't worry, struggle does good numbers. So today is 1 week since we have last played, which in game was 1 week since we had defeated Snake at Dyson 99. I believe it was 99.
Oh, wow.
Anywho, we were just finishing in combat, and we had posited the idea to Stella of asking her grandfather, technically the brains behind this whole soldier, sorry, this whole Sailor Senshi program that we've been a part of, if we could capture one of these mysterious beings from inside Saturn that we've been fighting for the past month. That's
Yeah.
essentially it.
Yeah, that was the last session. It was a short little session. I remember that much.
Yeah, just something to bring us up to speed. We learned some new things and learning new mechanics, which technically have been with us the entire time. But we're not worried
Which were
about that
those?
right now.
Hi.
Which
Oh,
mechanics were those?
mainly the energy attacks that I had just discovered last week.
Oh, hey, I'm so happy you brought that up. I'd like to try something today. Instead of having a flat amount of how much sorry, of like 1 point or 2 points of damage, I'd like to start playing with dice slightly more. Squid, does your program handle D4s?
Yeah, it has all the dice. I can hear you pouring whatever you're pouring.
Oh, sorry about that. Wow, I thought my noise gate was better. Hang on, let me hold it farther away. Let me just There we okay.
It's a nice glass of Coca-Cola, I'm sure.
Here we go back to me smelling like Coca-Cola again. I'm getting less and less fine with it, but here goes.
You're never beating these allegations.
Yeah, Okay. So for regular attacks, just for today, I'd like to try switching to D4s. And for level 2 attacks, I'd like to switch to D8s. It's a little more swingy this way. What this essentially will result in is your regular attacks usually being stronger and your better attacks potentially being a lot stronger.
I see what you're saying.
But here's my question. How many hit points do you both have before I move on to this?
11.
11. Okay.
I too also have 11.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I've got this habit to like. No, I never called myself a power gamer. I told myself I'd stop doing that. I'm not a power gamer. I'm a fun enhancement specialist. I gotta remember that. Stella has more hit points than that. So that does sound a little dangerous. Maybe I won't play with that today. I don't want to kill you guys.
We can do like a test run off stream sometime. Just do a test combat and see if that works.
Yes, that's a great idea. I could actually even roll that out by myself without bugging you guys. In any case, so did you go over the entirety of the campaign setting in brief? And what led us to this point?
We went over last week.
Oh, we just went over last week.
Okay. Chat, any questions before we get started?
Maybe if we put it on post-it notes, we might coax her into getting it.
Yeah, right?
No, my post-it notes. What is he doing?
Wait, hang on. It's fine.
I think he's fighting off a seal.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Hang on. Wait.
Did you spill more drink on your keyboard?
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. He did.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
What were you doing then?
I dropped a ball. I got it.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, I got it. It's fine. fine. I've got what? What?
Balls.
Oh my god. Oh, grow up. Look, no. I've got a couple of stress balls. Do you hear them clacking?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, they're kind of like super duper giant marbles. And instead of a butterfly knife that clicks really loudly, because I like to fidget with something, I've got these and I just kind of roll them around in my hand. Because I gotta have something to mess with so I don't bite my fingernails.
I
Filthy
see.
habit.
I'm
Okay.
not saying anything.
Why? Eli, why? Go ahead, speak your truth. Eli, what is your truth right now? Do you have opinions? Would you like to opine?
Failed me. That's my opinion.
Hmm? No, I feel like you have something to say about my balls. What about it? Hey, what? Guys, what? It's soothing. It's soothing. What? Why are you guys being so weird about this? Why are you guys being so weird about this? I think everyone should have them. If I was the king of the world, I would issue absolutely everyone a pair of these balls. I don't know why you're being so peculiar.
No, it's fine.
Okay. No, you both stopped talking like your mic's peaked, but that's weird. Can't be the case.
No, it's
No,
fine.
sorry, the dog's barking at nothing.
What's the dog doing? Is that
She's
still a thing
recovering
people
from
say?
surgery, poor baby.
Oh no! She got the Ute scoop. What?
Yeah, now that is horrid.
It's
What?
awful.
She got the Ute scoop.
Poor puppy.
I know.
Poor little baby.
I know. I mean, not that it's easy for her. It's not. Poor kid. By the way, it's good to have it done. Good for the poor kid. But like, my dogs have always been boys, and can you just imagine being like, wait a second, something used to be there, because this is how I spend my free time.
You're weird.
What?
No, it's like, I get it, but like, I
Yeah.
have never heard it put that way before.
What? Which part? The Ute scoop or the neutering?
No, the former, that.
The Ute scoop.
Where
Ute scoop. Like the Goose Troop.
I'm dying.
No, I just made that up now, dude.
Oh, my head. That's
Oh, no.
terrible.
Session over. We've got a migraine. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
It's all your fault. No, I don't have a migraine. I'm fine.
Phantom Bowl syndrome. See, Dinosaur doesn't even care about it. The whole Ute scoop thing. You guys are just being weird. Now that, if we can continue.
Yeah, let's
Got it.
continue.
Well, let's continue.
Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nah, I'm getting a little something. Hopefully it's not the COVIDs that's going around. That strain seems particularly awful this year.
Coof, 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 coof. Alrighty. Now, after last session, you guys fought one of those phantasms, and the name that Kipster came up with, again, guys, I've got like, it's like a poorly organized desk with piles of crap everywhere. After this session, I dropped one again. After this session, I'm gonna, what?
Nothing, continue.
After this session, I'm going to go through and sort things out beautifully. And I'm very excited to do that. And I need you to call me out if you see me on Dead by Daylight on Steam, yell at me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Excellent. Stella has gone to speak with her grandfather about the potential of capturing one of these phantasms alive, potentially for experimentation and or vivisection. Bye, Dino. We love you.
Bye, Dino. Have a good day. Thank you for the head pats.
Dino just got to hang out for our pregame. Poor guy. That aside, it is worth pointing out and reminding you once more that the first time you fought one of these, boy, it was tough. The second time you fought one of these, boy, it was tougher. And I'd love to point out and remind you, smarter. By a fairly wide margin, if you recall. It was more creative in its attacks. It had a sense of self-preservation until it didn't anymore. And then there was malice in how it behaved. So, you guys are correct in wanting to learn more. I think that's a super duper stellar idea. The next day is going to roll around. What do you guys spend your evening doing? Stella is going to be going to corporate and trying to talk about this, so she's accounted for. Guchan is, unless you guys let her wander off, do you?
Well, Lena's gonna be busy by herself in her apartment trying to come up with new concepts for a new thing to create. So
okay,
she will not be any use in stopping Guchan from going off on her own. She's very preoccupied because she needs a new invention.
Okay, and so in that case, it's up to Xavier / Sailor Atlas, Xavier right now. Are you going to let Guchan wander off into the city, or are you going to try to convince her to stay home? Eli, how dare you?
Well, I could babysit for the evening. Yeah, it's been a minute. You know, trying to make sure things are on the up and up, since I am technically the contract holder.
That's true, you are. Okay, so are you going to try to keep her inside, or are you going to just follow her around?
Let's see what Guchan gets up to on a daily basis.
Ooh,
You know, when we're not around.
this will be fun.
Alrighty. So are you like trying to stay sneaky, or are you just hanging out with her? Though that's the question.
Oh, just hanging out. I know she has eyes in the back of her head, probably.
No, just several in the front, and she is going around in her human form right now, of course. So when you're hanging out with her, she starts asking your opinion on what seems fun. And she starts just like looking to you to entertain her.
Oh no, I'm lead fiddle on this one. Let's see. Now we are downtown.
Mm-hmm. Remember, in a lovely place. Like, this is where other people travel to hang out.
All right, well, let's see how good she is at bowling then.
Bowling? Oh, what a fun idea. Okay, cool. Has Xavier bowled before? If you'd like, we could say that there was a bowling league on his old workflow team. Oh, by the way, guys, remind me, you've kind of just not lost track, sorry. You more or less left your normie job with your teams, or do you still keep in touch and sometimes work your old jobs just to do it?
Well, I suppose if there's... I mean, we do technically have a lot of downtime in between, say, Yoma incursions and stuff like that, but yeah, I guess from time to time we'll check in and see if there's anything that needs to be caught up. I mean, we have lots of free time either way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So if you'd like, you could say that your old profession you do now part-time on the same team, and it's a little bit of extra income, even though now you're, I mean, I don't want to say rolling in it, but compared to what you used to be, at this point, you're putting away a lovely retirement fund, and So what you're doing right now is just to kill the hours, you know?
Yeah, actually, what do the others think we're doing with our new jobs? Since obviously not everyone's in the know.
You have no idea. Some of them are asking you vague questions about it. Did you come up with any excuse? Or were you just like, yeah, I'm switching to part-time work?
Oh, well, I do have my unique attributes, so just using that disarming personality, I'll just stave off those pointed questions with, oh, it's no big deal, just something that came up within executive position.
Executive position? Well, then in that case, you do have a lot of their interest. So if you were trying to look cool, success. If you were trying to be subtle, great failure, because promotions get attention.
Well, I mean, it's cool to be cool, That and with recent events, Xavier's kind of slipping on his image a bit. His 5 o'clock shadow is a bit more present. His clothes are a bit more less like form fitting. But who knows? It's probably just like one of those things where, oh, you get promoted so much, you doesn't really matter how you look, right?
Oh my god, see, I thought you were going to say the opposite. I thought you were like, he's getting to look cooler and more presentable, but you're like, no, he's just letting himself go. Okay, no, that's fine, dude.
Well, he certainly has a lot on his mind right now.
Okay, yo, what's up, Freedom?
Hi, Freedom.
He's squishing a squid. He's squishing her.
He is. He's a boom, 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 boom. That's the noise I make when that happens.
And then I go like,
You have a
Oh,
cold?
cold.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
okay, so you switched to part-time and you're like, ooh, executive stuff. People don't bother you too much about it, but your work friends, your work family as it was, apart from the one guy that you never liked, your Dwight Schrute, who is now the biggest Sailor Atlas fanboy of all time and swears up and down, guys, she came right to my house. Obviously, there's something special about me, and I'm waiting any day now, she's going to return.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not on your life, buddy.
Chat, incidentally, that was first or second session where after Xavier's first transformation into Sailor Atlas, he accidentally teleported, he said home, back to his old domicile before the promotion, which was given to his work frenemy. And he appeared as, you can see Eli can't draw his image right there, a very hot Sailor Senshi standing on top of his dinner table and then disappeared. So now his least favorite coworker is infatuated with him and his alter ego. So that's fun. Really quickly checking in with Lena before we figure out more about what's going on with Guchan. Mm-hmm. You say you're spending your day kind of locked inside?
Yeah, the thing is, Lena likes to invent, but being around other people was kind of just necessary for the job she had. Now she doesn't have to be around other people. So
it's true.
She's very happy. She wants to come up with new ideas. She wants to make a new invention so that she can utilize it in her transformation. But she has, she can't really do that when she's around other people. She needs to focus. So she's...
Would you like to tell her...
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No. Please say your part. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
Latency. Okay, I should go?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to tell everyone why she has to quick fast invent a new thing?
Of course. Well, part of Lena's powers are transformation, specifically, I forget the word they use for it in the... I've got my sheet right here. I'm a dum-dum. Hold on.
You're not. I think you're pretty cool and smart, but
Creation. Let's just go with creation. She can like transform things. She can transmute. That's the term I was looking for.
yes, ma'am.
And part of her power and her ability is she, as an R&D engineer, her first transformation combined an invention she had made into it. And so she has the ability to take one of those inventions and kind of imbue it with the powers of her sailor soldier form, and it enhances her abilities. But in order to use more powerful attacks, she has to sacrifice that creation, which she did recently. So right now she doesn't have her super-powered spork anymore, her staff. So she's got to create something new so that she can have the ability to use it if necessary.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, well stated. And she burnt that during the final combat at the cosplay convention where she ended up killing Snake. Thanks again for that. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
No, honestly, that's the fun of role-playing games. I love throwing all these notes directly into a furnace.
Yeah, but she's going to be kind of sequestering herself away to come up with new concepts so that maybe she can... She feels a little useless after the last battle. She doesn't feel as strong as the others, and it's weighing on her a lot because her abilities aren't as inherently strong as Atlas and Mimas.
That's true. Or, for God's sake, Guchan, the elite Yoma.
Yeah.
Who is a little bit, even for Mimas and Atlas, sometimes a little upsetting, the crap she can do. Compared even to a Senshi, because she tried to brain enjoy the phantasm. Anyway, could you please roll 2d6 for me and then add your mind to see how things are proceeding? Also,
Sure.
you get a bonus if you tell me what the invention is going to be.
Ooh,
The more detail you go into, the better your bonus.
I haven't thought that part up yet. Got a character.
Okay.
Sorry. But I will roll. That is an 18.
All right, so you're in the brainstorming phase right now, and you have several good ideas. And so the first one that you pursue is going to be an automatic success. If you had an idea in mind, I would have said you are 1/3 of the way through it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will come up with a concept for it.
Awesome. Perfect.
Hi, Oceanus. Oh, you went to a new Wawa yesterday. I've heard of Wawa. It sounds insane if you don't have one near you.
Oh my God, right?
We don't have them in the Midwest. So to me, Wawa sounds bonkers. But I know it's like a convenience store and they have really good sandwiches, right?
Oh, me trying to avoid bread right now. I love bread so much.
You
this
love
isn't about
bread.
me. I love bread.
Oh, we have one in the Midwest now. All right. Maybe eventually I'll see a Wawa.
The pilgrimage, yeah, right? I love that. Let's hang on a second. Let me see. Maybe we'll go hang out at the Wawa. I'll check Greyhound bus lines. Maybe one takes us right to it. Make it a convention at the Wawa.
WawaCon.
WawaCon. Okay, cool. So I have rolled, and do you want to help Guchan learn how to bowl? Because she has kind of random form. Her first attempt is she throws it overhand like a pitch. And it hits most of the pins, but she misses the one directly in front, and you can tell instantly Xavier's staff is not really happy with how she's behaving.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and fix that up. Just a moment, guys. Sorry, the dog needs a new babysitter. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's okay. Poor puppy.
Chat, in case you guys didn't know, Eli's dog just got youth scooped.
You love to say that.
What?
She got fixed. Poor pupper.
Youth scooped, dude.
Oh no, the Curter Burger isn't coming until the 29th? Well, I know what I'm doing on the 29th. I'm getting Culver's.
Wait, Curter Burger?
It's a burger with cheese curds. I think it's like a cheese curd patty.
What?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Let me pull it up. I know you're
sent it to you guys in the Discord
Yeah.
like a week ago.
Yeah.
And so I look at Discord.
Culver's
Look,
lunch
homie,
is.
I work, I feel sad, I play Dead by Daylight, I go to bed. All right.
Yeah.
That's my life.
Curter Burger. It's a curd. It's a cheese curd patty on top of a burger.
Oh my god.
I know you're trying to eat low carbs, so that might actually be right down your alley.
Can I get 2 cheese curd patties with the beef in between?
And then just get rid of the bun?
Yes, I just want 2 cheese curd patties to serve as the bun.
They might be able to do that.
God, dude, we live in the future. This is the greatest.
Yeah.
This is the greatest.
I know what I'm getting.
I
So
have to
that's
celebrate.
Monday it's coming back. It looks like. So yeah.
Mark your calendar.
Mark the calendars. Time to go to. Okay, you know what? Your noise gate filters most of that out, so you sounded like a robot.
No! My noise gate is being as bad as possible then. The things I mean to do, it doesn't hear. The things I don't mean to be heard, it hears. What the hell? Whatever. Oh, sorry, hamster. I put my harmonica down too hard. My hamster's a nervous wreck. One of them. Frobo Baggins. He's a little lard ass, but I love him. The most Wisconsinian. Okay. So anyway, Xavier, you and Guchan at the bowling alley, what are you doing after staff begins to give you the intense side eye?
Okay, after tipping them a cool 100 to not kick us out, I'll just take Guchan aside and be like, all right, good effort. Now,
I got
in
them.
order
I got
for us
most
to not
of them.
get kicked
I don't know
out
how I
here.
missed the first one. She starts talking over you with enthusiasm. As a Yoma, remember, she does not know manners. Her creatures, I almost said her people, but no, they're monsters. Social interaction has a lot to do with just establishing dominance, so she starts talking over you. Do you let her, or do you talk louder?
You know, we're gonna pull out the secret weapon, shoulder touch. Guchan, I can teach you how to get that first one.
All right. Ooh! Oh my God,
Oh.
Xavier, whose bands is this? Okay, dude. Wow, you can really tell that being a Senshi has changed our boy Xavier from his fear of women. Let's
That's the
say...
thing with his new defects. He's just amplifying, trying to get more of that masculine side in, just to stave out Atlas while he's staving.
That's cool.
Well, I dig it. Also, so looking at the sheet, I'm going to let you roll. It's funny because it's not how it's intended. Please roll energy. We'll see how you do.
Is that just 2d6?
Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
So, rolling energy, would I be rolling my mind and soul stat?
That's right. Exactly so. Because this is full charisma. You know what I mean?
What is your combined of mind and soul?
That would be 14 raw, because I don't think my my energized adds to any of that.
All right, so 21 with my roll.
So
You get to re-roll that one if you want because you did the recap, Eli.
yeah, I can go ahead and roll one.
All right, so keep the 6, re-roll that 1.
was
for
a
God's
1.
sake, Squid.
I'm sorry,
You know what?
Eli.
I'm not surprised at this.
I'm sorry.
Eli, you can choose, by the way, for these rerolls, I forgot to mention, between what she rolled and what I rolled. Do you want to take hers or mine?
Oh, what did you roll?
That does, you gotta.
Well, I mean, you
choose
can't do
before I
any
tell
worse
you.
than a 1.
No, I think we're good with 21, so we'll stick with that.
You're gonna stick with the 1? What the hell? Okay,
Wait,
fine. I rolled.
Wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Which?
You're gonna stick with the 1 instead of choosing what I have in the hopes that is higher than 1?
Oh no, my total was 21. I thought you remember that.
Let's see. So she had a 6 and 21. Okay, cool. So you're gonna stick with that. That's actually still really good. You have her full attention. She makes full-blown eye contact. You feel weird.
With all
She's
of
not
them?
really a human. Yep. Well, no, she's human. Look at her human picture. Look how
Oh,
cute
right,
she is.
she's in human form. I forgot she's out in public.
Yeah, if she was in her Yoma form, it might be kind of scary and adorable. But right now, she's just cute and pretty. So she gives you full eye contact and goes, "Okay, how do I do this right then?"
Okay, Xavier is almost completely distracted, but it just remembers the whole instant kill Spider-Man move that she pulled out during last week. So that is put aside for the moment. Okay.
Suddenly, Xavier realizes
so
he is
you're
on a
gonna-
date.
Okay, the player just realized this. Holy shit.
Okay. Yep.
So,
it became
the way you're
this
gonna
while
do
you weren't
this-
looking.
Right. Oh no, my dog seems particularly upset about that, but we're gonna keep it rolling. So we're taking this call outside.
Okay.
But as I was saying, Guchen, so you're gonna be grasping the ball like this,
Uh-huh.
and then you're just gonna pull back.
Right. So she rears her arm all the way back, and you know with her Yoma strength, if she whips it as hard as she can, she might put a hole in the wall.
Okay, maybe not full strength.
Oh, okay. Oh!
No, what happened? Here, I'm sorry. Hi, guys. Hi, I'm back. Let me reconnect with Kipster. I don't know what happened.
Squid, what in the even heck? Hang on, I'll try to fix this.
I'm reconnecting now to VTube Studio.
Okay, I'll do my best to join you again, you maniac. Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened.
Yay! No, I don't even know who I was talking to. Oh no, it was Mary's stream. Everybody emote at Squid. She hiccuped. Last night during Mary's stream, Ginger. I don't know if, by the way, everybody who doesn't follow the Mary Hatter and watch her streams, you should. Let me see if I know how to shout her out. Actually.
Oh, there you are. There's a giant bear. Let me move you up to where you belong. Oh, now I got tiny.
Oh, damn
Hopefully
it.
I'm back, but I don't think I ever left.
All right. I think we're all here. I think we're good. That was unfortunate.
How do you shout people out, Squid? Sorry.
It's an exclamation point and then SO.
Yes.
I think.
SO, then
and
space.
then the name. Yeah, then space, then the name, I think.
Okay. This doesn't look like it's gonna work, but no, it doesn't. What the hell?
It does, see?
I did the thing and it didn't, but when you did the thing, it did.
I
Everybody
didn't-
should follow Mary.
No, I didn't do the thing. You did the thing, and then it puts it under mine.
Oh, cool. Anyway, so in her chat, dig this, right? Because I too am a charter enjoyer, Spectrum enjoyer, whatever. Ginger's like, oh my god, do you have Spectrum? When crap kept falling apart. And I'm like, yup. And so it's a thing.
Yeah, Spectrum is the worst.
Spectrum Detainee Taru.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt what was going on. Totally
Not at
didn't mean
all.
to disconnect.
You totally didn't mean for your internet connection to crap itself. I know. I think we all believe you. Okay. So far, Xavier, you think you're getting a lot of attention. Guchen might not know how human interest works, but she seems to completely trust you and is having a lot of fun with the things that you're teaching her. Has Xavier ever had a girlfriend in his backstory?
I would like to say yes, but because of the easily distracted defect, I don't think he's ever gotten that far to begin with.
All right, great. Well, this is the most success you've ever had with a chick, and she's not human. So some people would say yay, some people would say that's too bad. But Gucci has a lot of fun. She takes direction well. She has some ideas over the course of the evening that would be bad. She has at least one evil impulse that you're able to head off. She thinks that it would be really, really funny to just go and ruin some poor guy's takoyaki stand just to do it. But assuming, of course, you talk her out of it, she will easily enough be talked out of it. She may not get why it's bad to do, but she trusts you enough to know that she shouldn't.
Better yet, if we have some takoyaki on us, maybe we could just show off in front of Lane or Stella if we run into them.
So, like, buying it is what you're saying to her would be the cooler way to show off instead of just showing up with all the stolen takoyaki?
Necessarily have to be stolen?
Okay. Do you buy or do you make
you
her
cut
pay
out for
her
a
own
minute
money?
there.
Oh, hello. Can you
No,
hear me?
I'll buy. I'm the gentleman for it right now.
Oh, okay. After you do that, for the rest of the evening, Guchan goes around everywhere and tries to make you buy her everything.
You know what? Maybe it's a good thing we picked up the part-time. So, yeah, I'll within reason, be buying stuff.
Quickly enough, it goes beyond the point of reason. If you look at her character picture all the way, she is staring at a case full of extremely expensive diamond rings. And she picks the most expensive one. You don't even know if she likes it. You see her looking for the highest possible number before she points at it and says, "I want that one." And then she looks at you expectantly, almost like she's challenging you.
Okay, Guchan, you do know rings have meaning with humans. Yeah, actually, I don't think you do.
Slow blink. "I want that one," she repeats.
Okay, but you know what? Well, sorry, I'm fighting with the dog right now, but you know what that's the equivalent of that does mean with us right now?
I don't
And
know.
he holds up the pinky finger.
Okay, so she holds hers up. Okay, right? The whole yakusoko. I still want
Gesundheit.
that. Uh-huh. Slow
Okay,
blink.
well, if I get it for you now, it might be a while before we get to do all of this again. Sorry, just...
No, homie, do not worry. You've got Doggo's
Doggy.
situation.
Yeah,
She
Doggy
having a
comes
rough
first.
day. Yeah.
No, I just dropped the phone. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. I thought the doggy was demanding attention.
Sorry, I think we're situated right now.
Say that again,
the
please.
microphone was on. No, we're good now. Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying to her that if you get this for her now, then you can't hang out again for a while? Is that what you said?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the ring she's pointing at costs like $10,000 equivalent.
Yeah.
And next time we hang out, can I get another ring?
Yes, if that happens within 3 years, probably.
Then I want it now. That's too long.
Or we could just keep having fun the way we are.
All right. Give me a mind roll. You're rolling against Gu-chan's extremely... Actually, she is very smart in many ways. It's her naivety working against her here. So I'm going to give her a penalty. Please roll a mind check, Squid.
All right.
I only have 4. Please roll good.
I will do my best.
Thought we switched your mind for your soul, dude.
That's what... Oh, wait. I have 8 minds. You're right.
Yeah,
I am dumb. Player's dumb. Character good.
Xavier's smart.
Can I re-roll that then?
What
Sorry,
do you
what'd you
mean?
roll?
Why would this impact the dice?
Oh, okay. Because I only rolled because I'm being me. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Actually, with her penalty, that's a reroll. Go ahead, oh, roll well, though. That's going to be hard to beat.
18.
Oh my god. Reroll again.
Are you
She got a
serious?
6. I'm serious. She got a 6 and a 4.
I can't roll that well again. 12.
All right. You get the impression she, and of course, objectively speaking, you're in the right and she's in the wrong, but she's a being made of wrong. Thinks you're just being mean to her for no good reason because she wants to steal it. You won't let her. You could magically give her this, but you're not. She's got a toddler's understanding of economics. Fine, I guess. Crosses arms.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to have to find something to make up for that. And...
That's true. In fact, you're very, very smart. You could probably cook something up that feels valuable.
I actually wonder, they're probably one of those Kichi DIY stands, right? Like in the surrounding area.
Explain exactly what you're looking for.
You know, like, I'm thinking something where you could probably make your own jewelry or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a mega mall.
Well, last time I went to the Mall of America, there was like a store like that. It was like you could make your own bracelets and necklaces and stuff. It was really cute. I bet a big mall would totally have something like that.
Yeah, dude. Excellent point. I agree. Sure enough, yes, there is one.
So, yeah, we'll go ahead and make our way to one of those and try to make a custom piece for her.
Okay, cool. Do you let her help, or do you insist on doing this to impress her?
Well, I get the feeling of letting her help will lend a better result.
Okay, so you're going to let her be involved?
I mean, if it keeps her from stealing the other things in the store.
Well, to be as descriptive as possible, once you get to this place, she reaches forward like she is going to take absolute control of the entire situation. And so if you let her do this, you are paying for her to get in and do what she wants.
Yeah, that's not what I'm aiming for right now. So,
Okay.
what I think I'm going to do is just try and make something, you know, spidery. You know, I feel like she'd be more home wearing.
Okay.
You know,
Sure. No, I do. Absolutely. I just want to make sure I understand completely. Are you taking charge? Are you trying to get a word in edgewise? Or are you letting her do what she wants?
I'll take charge on this one.
Okay. Hold up. Oh, squid roll. You could beat this. I didn't roll great.
8, was it? Is that what I rolled? +8? Okay.
Yep.
17.
Yo, that wins. Okay. So, wow. Well done. She kind of lets you take charge and watches intently, and you get the vibe that she is somehow, some way, and some level learning something. And please roll. We're gonna combine mind and soul again. It's funny that this character, she says energy. You're not blasting anything. This is
not currently.
Right. Oh my. So this is how nice this ring is going to turn out. Please roll the what is it? +14.
That's 12. Yeah, that's a 12 plus whatever squid roll.
18.
18. Okay. So it looks really nice. You've got kind of a webbing pattern in there. And she seems pleased enough as she looks at it on her finger. And then she nods. Okay, you made this for me, and that is good. What did it cost?
All right, guys, I'll be just a moment. I got
No problem. No problem, man.
Certainly. On my playlist, Intergalactic just turned on, so I'm fine.
Oh, really?
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic.
I'm trying so hard not to get baited into conversations on Twitter.
Oh my god. This is why you're fighting type.
It's people. Not everything's an allegory. Peacemaker is just a good, clean, fun time, and everybody's trying to make it political, and it's specifically non-political, and I hate it.
Oh, man. Yeah, of course. Look, okay, everyone. Spoilers for Peacemaker. You have 10 seconds to plug your ears. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Look, Nazis are just good fun. When it comes to an enemy that you want to just smoke, it's great. Dude, comic books forever. Film forever have Joe Henry. Have used them as bad guys and almost a punchline for how bad a bad guy can be. Frankly speaking, I find it delightful so far.
I know, and I'm sick of the boys because it's just everything is trying to tie into the real world. Peacemaker's just comic book fun.
Yeah. No, The Boys is, unfortunately, man, what a stellar first season. I think second season was still pretty good. Isn't third season the one where we
go inside the guy's penis? Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I'm like, oh, nope, I'm not going to like this season. And I didn't. The punchline was kind of funny, but it wasn't worth, what do you say? The juice wasn't worth the squeeze, right?
Yeah.
That's what that was for me.
But no, there's people on both the left and the right, both freaking out about how, see, it's an allegory for the real world. And then the people on the right are like, this is bait to get people to hate Nazis, and we're calling us Nazis. Like, I get it, but this is just good, clean fun, man.
This is bait to get people to hate Nazis.
Just chill. No, I know. I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm going insane.
No, I know. No, that's just funny. This is bait to make people hate Nazis. I think maybe we're on the same page there.
I think we might be, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think everything as a Nazi that people are mad says is a Nazi.
Dude, the reveal was amazing.
It was so good.
The reveal
We're
was so
talking
good.
about Peacemaker. I guess we should stop talking. Last episode shredded, guys.
It was amazing. It was so good. That show is one of my favorite shows at this point.
Yo, boss, how does a 90-second ad break sound to you? I got a whiz.
You got a whiz? Okay. Yeah, we'll take a short little ad break and we'll come right back.
Alrighty,
I'm
ringy room.
here, but yeah, you guys can go ahead and take a bio break.
All right.
I will mute.
Yeah, sorry about earlier, by the way. That things just got a little crazy for me.
Dude, it's okay. Don't you worry about it. The last thing that is important is this kind of stuff. It's fun, but real life and all of that, everything about that comes first. Don't you even worry about it.
Oh yeah, next time I'll just hang out in the parking lot again.
Oh, man. I don't think an ad even... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, any sign of our GM, because he's staring right at me.
Staring into our souls. I don't know what he's...
It could be, like, happy last time.
Excuse me. I don't think
he's got that Tylenol stare.
I don't think it even ran an ad. I'm so confused by Twitch. I said to run a 3-minute ad, and then I clicked the button and I went AFK, and I came back, and it was at 5 minutes, and it says preparing 3-minute ad.
That's weird. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's the second time it's done that to me. I think it's a new Twitch feature, and it's stupid, and I hate it. And Twitch is awful. Hi, Roki!
Feature or bug? You decide.
Welcome, Ralki. Oh, and by the way, if anybody, I did say it on Twitter, if anybody happens to be here who plays Pokemon, odds are not great, but I did manage to get my hands on some cloned event shinies for people if anybody wants one. So there's this guy who does some amazing, he does shiny distribution. That's kind of his whole thing. So he'll clone different shinies from different events and then distribute them. And he's got a whole system. And he's got like a monthly subscription. So I just subscribed for a month and I'm downloading some to give to people so that, you know, people who maybe don't want to purchase or can't. It's better. The codes, oh my God, the codes for these shinies are going for like $50 on eBay. No GameStops have them anymore. The TCG scalping is now completely out of control. It's gone beyond the TCG.
Yeah, I saw that one haul pick from the Mega Evolutions drop. It's just sad.
Well, I was talking to my local GameStop person when I was there, and she was so frustrated. She's like, yeah, there are people talk in line about how much they're going to sell it for and how much stock they're getting, but they don't allow them not to sell to scalpers. Like, they don't have permission from corporate to deny people if they have the money.
Well, after all, that would be a little awkward, wouldn't it? Because they'd be like, no, I didn't say that, or no, I was just joking. So it's like, there's kind of no point in even trying.
It just sucks.
It does. Oh my God, I'm so with you. I remember fondly buying entire Pokemon boxes as Christmas presents. Oops, open my lens. Now you can't do that. It's obscene.
Yeah.
How are young kids supposed to get into a game if they can't even buy the cards and booster packs?
Yeah. Though at my local comic shop, I have seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes start dropping down to like 40s and 30s, so it could be in an upswing pretty soon once they realize, oh no, we can't sell all of this.
Well, surely you don't mean full-blown booster boxes.
Oh no, full-blown, like full Alliance Insight and Duelist Nexus booster boxes, which is actually what they're going for MSRP right now, but yeah, I was actually tempted, but I bit that devil and I said no.
That's crazy, man. Like 10 years ago or so, whenever Black and White was the hotness, booster boxes of like Dragons Exalted were, I want to say, 150?
Oh, I remember buying booster boxes around that time. They were closer to like 120 or 130. I think.
Well, whatever. That's close enough to 150 to not correct me.
Would you like to know how much a ungraded sealed booster box of Dragons Exalted is now?
Oh, Jesus, help me. Go ahead.
For a sealed one? Well, the most recent one in July sold for $13,000.
And not 1,300, 13,000.
Yeah, previous to that, one sold in January for $5,000, but now as of July, one sold for almost $14,000.
I
ungraded.
Am not okay.
Yeah. Hi, Bovine. How's it going? Is it bovine or bovin? Because one sounds like I'm calling you a cow, and I don't want to be mean.
Well, They're being mean to me. An alliance against Kipster. What the hell? You mean?
I just want to make sure.
Moo! See, look what happened.
But even the average price is still at about $4,000 for Dragon's Exalted box.
Dude, and Dragon's Exalted was, it was the hotness for like the Rayquaza deck, but oh my god, I can't even. I'm astounded, man.
Yeah.
Well, I think it might be a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, because the Disney Lorcana first chapter booster box they have up there is still at 400 right now. So
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I guess it varies.
You are indeed a cow. I
Mind you,
thought you might
for
be a
that-
cow. Sorry.
For that same price, I sold my enchanted rare Elsa Spirit of Winter that I had gotten from my very first pack of Disney Lorcana when it first came out.
Word.
And I don't even want to look at the price for a Gem Mint 10 right now because that's what I had, and I sold it raw for I feel sad even saying about this, for gas money, because it was not a good time back then.
Oh, hey, you know what though? You know what? Hey, the Lord puts us where we ought to be when it's time to be there. Try not, right? Fight it. I do that all the time. I think back at things that make me mad, and that's how I fight it. You know, it's just like, oh, I wish that I had said, for example, apparently a Dragon's Exalted sealed booster box.
Oh, man.
I opened one.
I used to have little Samson. I still try not to think about that. I know. I can't stop it. It was $13,000 I just saw recently loose.
Yep. That and Charizard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just looked it up. In speculative loss, that was 8K I threw away.
Oh. I didn't realize Lorcana got that big.
Me either, honestly.
It's Disney.
But I guess
People.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Disney, so I guess.
That's wild.
Oh, sorry, homie. I didn't mean to cut you
very.
off, but like I was having a hanging out at a bar moment. Like, yep, it's Disney. Oh, man alive. But we wouldn't be who we are if we hadn't made those choices, guys. Just try to remember that, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I probably would still. Shit, I'd probably still be here.
Oh, yeah, but you wouldn't be like, you know, I can warn younger generations ahead of me that
Just
maybe
kids, don't sell your Charizards.
Yep.
Do not. Take them to your grave.
being buried with them. So when alien civilizations unearth you, they'll be like, what's this useless piece of cardboard? And then wipe their butt with it.
Well, that's the thing. When I bought my nephew a graded Pikachu card for his birthday, it's just a PSA 9 because PSA 10 was ridiculously expensive. But I put it in a frame because they make frames for those things, and I gave it to him. And I told his mother, don't let him, like, make sure that this is kept aside because it's a Pikachu card. Yeah, it's affordable now. Give it 10 years. It's PSA 9. It'll be worth a lot more than it's worth now. Just don't let him get rid of it.
Do 9s ever creep up close to 10s? Because I know the difference between 9 and 9.5 is large, and 9.5 versus 10 is humongous.
Yeah, there's just always a leap. Like, I'm looking at my graded... I've got a graded Staff Evolutions Charizard, right?
Yeah.
I was just pulling it up to take a look. So mine is worth about $2,600, and it's grade 9. A grade 10 is worth almost $10,000.
Jeez!
Yeah, that's the difference.
What's it cost to get it graded?
For a card that expense, $200, I believe, or $300.
All right, chat. I vote crack it and send it back, but...
It costs a lot of money to grade cards that are expensive, unfortunately.
I'm with you. I hear you. I understand.
Did they say
But
what the defects was?
No, PSA doesn't really give you all that much information. There are other places, like other ones, but if they're not PSA, they're not worth as much money because PSA is like considered the top of the line. Like there's another place that I did, they give you a QR code on the card and it'll tell you exactly where the flaws are. But You can't
that
sell it
sounds
for
like,
as much.
Beckett. That probably sounds like Beckett.
Yeah, that sounds familiar to me. And by the way, why doesn't PSA do that? But I guess if you're already king of town, why bother improving, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get us off on a. I was like, I'm gonna look. I've got an app for all of my cards, so I was like, I'm
this
gonna
is
look.
Fun. This is what happens around an RPG table, dude. Conversation crops up after people come back from taking a whiz. It's fine. It's healthy.
Yeah, I sold most of my expensive cards for debt stuff, so that's my biggest card is my Charizard staff pre-release. Below that, it drops significantly to under 1,000, but that's okay. I have lots of cards. I love my cards, and I don't intend to sell them.
Word.
Yeah, my most valuable thing right now is my manga rare Portgas D Ace from One Piece. That's raw about like 850, I want to say. So that was a very good work day.
I've watched some people on TikTok do like booster cracks of One Piece just because those manga cards, those look really cool, and they always seem to be worth. I've considered getting One Piece before just because I was curious about it.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
During the Team Plasma era of Pokemon TCG, I remember opening a full pack, a full art Genesect, and I was running a Genesect deck variant, and that was like the first or second strongest deck of the time. Mine was really good. It was so cool and it was so pretty that it resulted in me full arting and foiling my entire deck. You only get things like that if you crack booster packs, though, you know?
Yeah.
Most of my biggest hitters were from like single, like sleeved boosters, basically.
Yeah, that's the magic of TCGs. Of course, I can get a deck list and buy the whole thing online. Hip hooray, right? But that's...
Oh my god, you guys just reminded me. I bought One Piece this morning.
Hell yeah!
Did you open it yet?
No, I left it in the bag next to my razors.
Well, now's the time.
Hi, Cryo!
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, go get it and open it. This is fun, dude. I love Saturdays so much.
All right, we are opening 2 sleeved boosters of Royal Blood of One Piece. That is set 10.
Okay, take a picture of your rares and then send them to Squid.
No problem. Can you hear the flicking?
Little bit.
See, that's the thing with One Piece. If you get a leader cards that isn't like a special one, then you know it's just a double rare pack, which is not really good.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of an immediate like tell for you.
Yeah, pretty much, because the good ones are gonna be in the bag.
See, I was so good at Pokemon for a while that I could pick up a booster pack and just like lift it in my hand and be like, no, there's no full art EX in this one. And I had like a 70% accuracy rating with that. And by the way, that's not cheating.
That was the thing. That's why you don't buy loose singles of Pokemon, because, especially online, because people will weigh them.
Ooh. Okay, this one wasn't too bad. All right, let me just go ahead and send that pick to Sickwid, and we'll get going.
Who the hell is Sickwid?
I may be dyslexic. I don't know. My mother probably took Tylenol.
Oh, no, you're a Tylenol American? Welcome, welcome.
You know what I really hate are those captures that are like, select all the squares with motorcycles. Those
My
ones.
favorite part about those is Neurosama is better at them than I am.
These ones are just the worst. Like, I'm doing something on Etsy trying to buy a thing, and it's like, find all the buses. Like, you mother...
Straight busted.
Find all the... There's no bicycle here. That's a...
Trick question.
It's a motorcycle, and they say, select all squares with bicycles.
It's a trick question, homie.
It is a trick
I
question.
just sent it in the voice channel.
Let's see. Okay, was this from both packs?
Yes, this is from both of them.
Oh.
All of them are just rares except for the special
Oh.
Dawn of Doflamingo. Because in One Piece you have Dawn as your resource for the game, and these are the special alt arts that you can get.
So, boy, that's a pretty card, dude. Was that big value?
Probably not. I think most those get to like $1 or so. Let me go see.
Oh, they're too pretty to be that inexpensive. What the hell?
They are
Oh, no,
really
right,
nice looking
prettier.
cards.
I forget what's Don Flamenco's power again.
Yeah, you know, I don't think I ever stayed around long enough to find out what it was.
I know he was a character and he looked important, but I don't know what he did. I mean, I know Mihawk's ridiculous, but
Yeah, I think average for this one is $2.
for something
But I
that
have
cool.
others that are like worth more.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Dang, dude.
the cards do look gorgeous.
Yeah, they do.
Don't remind me. I'll send you a collection sometime.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
be awesome.
after all, there's a whole thing in the Discord for collections, right? So, when I was a youth, guys, I'm glad we're all sitting down. I hate this story. And I feel like I have something to share since you guys already bared your souls about upsetting card transactions. I win.
You win.
I do. I win. It's a Black Lotus.
Ooh.
Oh, you win. You
Yeah.
win.
Yep. There was a local place, and I was quite young. I was, like, I don't know, 15, 16. And they had a Black Lotus. I forget if it was black bordered or white bordered. So I don't know. Maybe it was unlimited. Even still, whatever. And it was $350 in the cards shop. And I did my best to convince my mother, like, look, I will give all the money I have if you cover the rest. This is really important to get. And I couldn't, I failed my diplomacy role. And so my retirement fund was bought by somebody else.
That sucks.
Sure does.
That's awful.
It is. I went to a small local gaming con like a year ago. And some dude had an unlimited Mox Ruby. And he's like, yeah, that's $28,000.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen
For a
what
mock.
magic
You know
is?
what? You just reminded me. I have a Lotus story too.
Oh, you too?
Okay.
Yep. I forget which set this is from, but I pulled something off of a single called a Jeweled Lotus,
Okay.
and then I sold it for like $40. Did not feel good about that one.
That must be a recent thing.
Yeah, it's definitely after New Dominaria, so.
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God,
don't
I'm
remember
old.
Exactly when.
I actually quit keeping up with Magic around Urza's Saga. So,
Okay, it was
there's-
Commander Legends. That's what it was.
oh, okay.
It's like $30 right now, so.
I think I still win, guys.
No, you still definitely.
No,
I
you,
still-
yeah.
I win the despair lottery. Yippee skippy. Oh God. Oh God. My retirement. Anyway, it's not important. Right now, we're playing an RPG.
It's true.
Surprisingly so. You think after this round table of discussion.
Yeah, this is fun though, man. Again, this is the essence of tabletop RPGs, isn't it? Just hanging out and rolling some dice and running your mouth. That's what it's all about for me, anyway. That's the healthiness. Anyway, Xavier, you're doing a really good job. You don't know if the Yoma quite gets what a date might be. This is ticking every box in your head, though, and I don't know how Xavier shy around girls is doing. Also, he's seen her in her Yoma form, which, let's be completely honest, isn't exactly hideous, unless you're an arachnophobe. So what an interesting day / early evening.
Yeah, I was thinking more of towards the whole murder-kill stuff, but yeah, I don't know. He's not particularly afraid like Stella.
Oh, right. No, Stella doesn't really like Guchan too much because, remember, she was Sailor Miwas for like 6 months before there were any other Senshi with her. So she has got a lot more anti-Yoma prejudice. What did you guys fight? Like 2 before you fought Yoroguma, right?
I think so.
Before I just pulled
Yeah.
Queen Beryl out of the book and changed a couple things and you won anyway.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's adorable. When I looked at the stats, I'm like, you know what? Okay, first we're gonna do help me out, Squid. Who was the first? The General Rubius?
No, Jedi.
Jedi, right. So the first one was Mook level, and you absolutely solo curb stomped him. Then I'm like, okay, Jedi, you guys shredded him. I'm like, all right, Queen Beryl finally gave you a little bit of a challenge, but you still won.
Sorry.
So I'm like, okay, no, don't be sorry, man. I'm like, okay, it's all custom bad guys from here. Got it. Okay. So you have a really surprisingly fun night out with Guchan, and you explain human stuff to her, Xavier, and she is very like receptive to it, pays close attention. She's smart. It's just that like where humans have a soul and morality, and like unless you're a sociopath, you're tipped in a certain direction. Yoma by default are psycho / sociopaths. But she's not stuck in a mode. She's just trying to learn things. And
Or she can even be a better one.
Yeah. A better person or a better psychopath. But she's paying close attention to everything you're saying. And you can tell that she's going for it, as Yomas go. Lucky for you guys, she's pretty good natured, pretty well tempered.
All right, as long as she's not harassing girls in a freaking makeup shop, then that's pretty good.
That's a funny
Bonus
idea.
if you
I
get that
don't know where you
reference.
I actually don't. What is it?
No, it's when Usagi was depressed about Mamo not being in love with her anymore, so she went to that one Yoma-owned shop.
Oh, homie, you are a real one for knowing that. Holy crap. Gotta
That
be
was
honest.
so funny.
I don't know how many Sailor Moon RPG groups there are online. I'm very proud of ours. We're all pretty hardcore in knowing what's what. You get a reroll for knowing that. Make a note.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Was that the episode where Minako and Mako were fighting the whole time, and then she's like, I'm gonna drink. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of a different episode. I'm thinking of the episode where she got the love potion, right? And then she drank it and she got really fat from it. Remember that?
Yeah, like aggressively pounding a 3-liter.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Maybe that did happen.
What
But I
a
think
good
that was just in the
show.
background.
Well, that was a really good show, man. Honestly, I love that I got that screen grab of Minako saying, "Why would you be staring at their boobs?" with her angry face. Oh, good days, good times, good days. By the way, happy autumn, everybody. I think if it's not official, it nearly is. We got leaves changing color out here.
It's official.
Is it? Yay!
That's why, starting, by the way, October 1st, I'm going to put a schedule of horror movies we will be watching.
Good. Okay,
and
I wanted.
don't forget October 4th.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It is coming. I'm excited. I'm really excited for my new outfit. You have no idea.
What? What's happening on October? Is there something happening on October 4th?
Yeah, my new outfit.
Your
my
new outfit? Oh my god, guys. I think Squid's getting a new outfit on October 4th.
Might be. Maybe.
Could maybe be. Maybe, I mean, try not to have a migraine, whatever.
Oh god, that's a legit concern.
Suck it up.
Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, no, honestly, at that
That's
point,
make
I'd have
it go
to.
away.
I'd have.
There you go.
I'd probably have like 5 ice packs strapped to my face.
Oh my god, that's an adorable idea. That should be something you purchase for migraine streams. Think about it. I wonder if you can get an ice pack.
Make an asset that's an ice pack.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe.
You know what? Now that I said that out loud as a joke, that could be a really good idea.
You know what? I'm gonna look for one. I wouldn't be surprised if one exists somewhere.
That seems to be a problem that women have more than dudes.
It is.
Like,
I think it's
yeah,
hormonal.
Oh, that sucks, man. I think I've had a migraine maybe once in my life and I wanted to die. I feel really bad for you.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but it's the estrogen.
Yeah.
That's not weird. That's an observation, homie. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
It probably is. I know part of mine is
No,
my.
I know I have like like an actual textbook on anatomy, so I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, guess what? Squid, I got great news though. You can just get a youth scoop.
Ah! No!
I brought it back. The stream went for an hour and a half, and then I brought it back. So now it's good. It's Chekhov's gun.
Yeah, maybe we need a moratorium on the youth scoop. No more of the youth scoop.
What do you mean? No! Gets dragged kicking and screaming from the room, proud of his words. You can't do this to me.
Mutiny!
Mutiny! This is mutiny! Files nails angrier. Oh, Eli, did you see that, by the way? Gwen talked about it a few days ago. Star Trek, the last episode, by the way, the last episode of the original series, written by Gene Roddenberry himself. Captain Kirk had his brain switched with one of his, I'm not kidding, ex-girlfriends. And she wanted to be a captain in Starfleet, but for some reason, which is funny because it's nothing like the Starfleet. Sorry, Eli, are you Trekkie at all? Do you know much about Star Trek?
I've watched episode 1 of Deep Space Nine.
Okay, that's it. That's the entirety.
And a few clips.
Okay, no, that's fine, dude. Don't, you know.
And I saw those new movies. I
Oh,
think.
well, they kind of don't count. They're
The third
fun.
one's great.
It is, but if you've only seen the new ones, they're fun, kind of dumb sci-fi. The third one is only good to us olds because people finally get to act like their characters. Anyway, Captain Kirk gets his brain switched with one of his ex-girlfriends because he's got like 1,000, and she wanted to be a captain in Starfleet. And so we get William Shatner sitting with his legs crossed on the bridge of the Enterprise, filing his nails and acting as camp as he possibly can. And then when the crew, I mean, of course, Mr. Spock is one of the smartest people ever, begins to notice something's not quite correct, he starts ranting, and that's when the whole mutiny happens. It's great.
No, it's one of the worst, best performances ever. And as a final episode for Star Trek, the original series, it's insane. Because
Yeah.
Sounds hilarious.
It's not the best way for an amazing show to go out. Sorry.
And it's really, no, it's okay. It's really dated too, because the reason she wants to be a captain is because she can't be one because she's a woman. And this was the 60s, so Starfleet reflected the military, so that just wasn't possible. So the only way she thought to become a captain was to take over a man's body, and then she's acting so insanely feminine. It's the funniest thing.
And then, yeah, right. She takes over a man's body and then does exactly what the military was afraid she would do.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, a raid.
I'm getting
Hello.
a raid!
Raiders!
Well, hello! Mal, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh!
Everybody?
I hope your stream, were you playing Minecraft? Welcome! Welcome, guys! Melon turned demon VTuber who enjoys RPGs and strategy games. Well, that sounds fun.
Oh my god, is this a
It
completely
has been a
new
while.
friend?
Oh my gosh. It has. It's been so long. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Minecraft? Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Well,
pulling
firing
your
off
channel up.
instantly a follow. Yeah, man. Hi, guys. Been like a year. I feel so much less bad then. Thank God. I felt
Thank
terrible
you.
because I'm like, your name is a little familiar. Okay, it's been a year. I can live with that.
Did
Oh,
you
no, it's
guys
new
have
people.
fun?
I gotta lock in.
I hope your
What'd you
stream
say?
went well. Oh, sorry.
No. Sorry, it's your stream. I almost made another Youth Scoop joke, but I didn't. Go ahead.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Thank you, Great Gatsby. Grape Gatsby, that's a cute name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry, tripping over everybody. Tabletop is fun, but when you get people in chat, it gets a little confusing because everybody's trying to say hi to people over each other. I am so sorry.
A daycare? Oh,
I gotta go take a look at that. I'm so curious.
I remember playing Minecraft with Mary, and the things she would do to villagers, I just couldn't, in good conscience, allow.
Oh, you've got some nice shaders. I don't know much about Minecraft, but oh my gosh, your game looks gorgeous. You guys should go check his stuff out. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Hang on, I'll give this a little,
like
I gave him a follow just like off the rip, but... Here we
That
go.
looks so
Okay,
fun. Minecraft with a bunch of people you're using someone else's setup. It looks great though. When I played it, I couldn't figure out how to do any of that crap.
Cool. Whoa. Oh,
Doesn't
that
that-
is pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Whoa.
Yeah, that
Mel,
totally.
how many people? Oh, I'm sorry, Squid. Here I am talking over you in your own stream. I
no.
gotta...
I was just saying it caught me totally off guard. That's all. It looks really pretty. Well, yeah, anybody who's here, go give Mel a follow. Please. Sorry, go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say, dude, that's beautiful. How many people do you have on your server? P.S. We really gotta play Pal World, maybe even today, Squid.
I agree.
Man, I gotta find a way to quit dropping these.
I noticed you censored yourself. Good job.
What do you mean?
Our session's going good. We're getting distracted a lot, but you know, it's kind of a role play session.
Yeah, dude, it's extremely tabletop RPG style. Welcome to our table. I'm so dude. Oh, I miss the olden times of playing with an actual DM screen in a game store, and a bunch of people would wander by and like look through the windows to watch us play. Good days, good times. This reminds me of that feeling.
I was gonna say that's kind of what's happening here. You've even got a
exactly.
DM screen.
D&D looks cool. Oh, Shiro, we're not playing D&D. Squid, please explain your stream. Blah,
Well,
blah, blah,
we
bear.
are playing Soldier Lune, which is by the people who did Big Eyes Small Mouth. It's in that system.
Anime system.
Discami is the publisher of Soldier Lune. It is a simplified Big Eyes Small Mouth system that is Sailor Moon. Yep, it is an off-brand Sailor Moon RPG. They didn't manage to get the license rights to it. They're the same people who actually made the original Sailor Moon RPG back in the 90s, in the late 90s. But this is their new updated version of it, just off-brand. So it's actually really funny. I've got this is the illustration for it. Like, you can kind of tell who everybody's analogous to. Like, that's Sailor Moon, that's Sailor Venus, there's Sailor Jupiter. Right? You can tell everybody is everybody, but they're just slightly different. It's a really fun system, and it's very open. Like, it's not very roll heavy.
Show your character sheet, won't you?
Yeah. This is my character sheet. So it's a tri-stat system. It goes off of body, mind, and soul. And everything comes from this little pie chart here. Like, all of your rolls, it's a D6 system, so they're all based off of what's here, essentially. So this is all the information. I'm motioning at my screen like you can see. This is all the information
I do that all the time.
I just realized I'm sitting here waving my hand around. Everything's based on those 3 stats. And so, yeah, it's really fun.
I really enjoy it as well. Guys, welcome in, by the way. We're playing presently a sci-fi version of the Sailor Moon world. This is 1,000 years or so in the future. Saturn has been covered by a Dyson sphere, and that's where everything is taking place. One of our characters here, Xavier Brooks, who is a dude, but when he transforms, he wasn't ever supposed to be brought into the program of artificial Sailor soldiers, Sailor Senshi rather, but he somehow wound up mixed up in it. He turns into Sailor Atlas, but in his human form, he just spent the day with Guchan in the lower right-hand corner, Resident Yoma. She is actually a spider-based Yoma. I don't know if people watch Sailor Moon here. But they have made a contract with her, so she is the 4th person in the party. So that's where we're at with that. Squid, or rather Lena Strauer, you just made your rolls prior to Xavier hanging out with Guchan. And you were doing a good enough job making your new invention, although the player doesn't know exactly. Stella Shimoda, is she a part of Linkin Park? No. Is there someone in Linkin Park called that? That would be the funniest thing in the world, because I just made the name up.
No, like, Shimoda is the last name of the lead vocalist for Linkin Park.
Shinoda. Okay.
That's funny.
No. I picked a Japanese. I like to pick Japanese last name. And Americanized first names for this setting, because again, this is far, far in the future, and Saturn has been taken over by, like, I don't know if y'all have seen Firefly, where the world was kind of a mix of America and China. This is kind of a mix of America and Japan. And Shimoda is a Japanese surname. So that's where that came from.
Yeah, off by 1 letter, close enough.
Close enough. I mean, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, she's a Linkin Park from the future. All right, guys. So, Xavier, you think your evening was pretty darn successful. The Yoma you were hanging out with and showing around the city was probably your most successful day ever, even though she doesn't seem to understand what just happened. She goes to her room and goes to sleep, and you have time for your psychiatrist appointment, your telehealth And everybody else has a nice evening. Stella has gone to see her grandpa about the idea of vivisecting / capturing one of these new phantasms from deep within the depths of Saturn. Stella She Beefy, look, put some respect on her name. She is kind of ripped. You can't really see her, but yes, in the corporation, she is part of the security force, and she is in pretty buff shape. Pretty top tier, if you will.
It's true. She's a bit of a muscle mommy.
She kind of is. Guys, she doesn't come back.
Stella doesn't come back?
You go to bed, you spend your day, you rest up. The next morning, you go down into the commons area. There's no sign of her.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
No pager, no nothing. There isn't anything on the news, is there?
That's a good question.
That's a super good question. Nope. Everything seems just generally normal. Mind you, of course, being as high tier as you are now in the corporation, if there was anything big that was a big deal, it wouldn't be broadcast to the public to upset them.
Well, I guess we gotta go see her grandpa then, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a visit to the old man.
Yeah. I hope maybe she just isn't feeling great. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, you check
I
her.
assume we'd have already checked the room, right?
Exactly so. You check her room. She's not there. Do the two of you go alone, or do you wake up Guchan? That is up to you.
Has Guchan ever met him before?
No.
Then we probably... I don't know. I don't know if it would be smart. What do you think, Xavier?
Best to keep them separated. You know how the old man gets.
Yeah.
Especially if he has something new to study.
Oh god, yeah, I hadn't even thought about that.
One way or the other, that wouldn't go great.
Well, yeah, we'll leave her behind.
All right, so the two of you, do you take regular transit as yourselves? Do you transform and teleport? How do you approach?
I don't think there's a need to transform just yet, so we'll just take the fastest bullet train there.
Yeah, it could come off as a little aggressive.
Come off as a little aggressive. Okay, that's fine. We don't want to come off as aggressive. So you guys catch the bullet train, and you find yourselves kind of having a little bit of, you know, it's a very, very short ride from where you are, like 5 minutes, but this is the first time you've been on public transit since your promotions. You get a little bit of nostalgia / if you hated it, maybe happiness that this is not a thing you normally need to do. In no time whatsoever, you find yourselves in front of corporate headquarters.
Oh, okay, Mal. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you entrusting your audience to me. Thank you. It was good seeing you again, too. I hope that you have a wonderful rest. Take care of yourself.
Great to meet you. Maybe meet you again, Mal. That's so cool. Again, boy, makes Minecraft look pretty enough for me to want to play it, dude.
Hi, kitten. Welcome in. All right,
Soft
sorry.
Kitten. That's cute.
Isn't it?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna go bother one of my hamsters to pet them after this because that's a cute name.
It's a really cute name.
They always love it when I reach down for them like Godzilla or King Kong. I think they appreciate that. It's cool. They're smaller than me, so it has to happen.
All right, so
you guys head in. and nobody stops you. Your credentials are good to enter virtually anywhere in the main corporate building here in Dyson 13, the corporation to which you belong. And honestly, if you wanted to go anywhere apart from the president's office, you have access. So if there's anything, I should have mentioned this before, guys, I'm awful sorry, you would care to poke your nose into, let me know, because there's a really strong chance you can.
Nothing I can think of right now. Honestly.
Yeah, I feel like poking our heads in too many doors might cause a bit of an uproar, so we'll work our way down and then up in that sense. So we'll just stick to where we know she was headed, directed to the labs right now.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you head toward, and of course you know the way, to the lab where the synthetic senshi were first created, where Stella ought to be with her grandpa, who was the initial engineer of the entire program. Hang on a second, please. I have to send Squid something, and I'm going to just click on it. It's not time for her to have it yet, but I'm clicking, and I'm going to hit the button soon. You guys take the elevator up. It opens without a problem. And inside you find pandemonium. The darkened office has such damage done to it. Across the walls, floor, and ceiling, there are patches of steel hard ice sprayed everywhere. Damage has been done to the walls made of titanium. It looks as though something has raked a claw through one of the test tubes that was used for the process of changing you from normal to what you have become. In the middle of the room, very unconscious, is Stella. You see absolutely...
now it's time to clock in.
Yeah.
You see absolutely no evidence whatsoever of her grandpa. Okay, you're clocking in?
Clocking in. Let's do this.
All right, so clocking in, chat, by the way, is in the future, a sci-fi setting, and our senshi here belong to a corporation. So instead of makeup, it's clock in. Sailor Midas and Sailor Atlas take the place of Lena Strower and Xavier Brooks. You are now inside this room. It is eerily, deadly silent.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do before anything else is run over to Stella. As I have the ability to heal, I am going to immediately try to heal her.
Alrighty. Please give me a what is it called? Energy check?
Yes. If that is what it is for. 16. 23.
23. Okay. So, not Sailor Mimas, of course, after you're knocked out, you change back to your normal body. Stella sits up with a gasp and grabs Lena by the collar, stares into her eyes, and says, "It's still here."
Oh. Okay, I yell out to Sailor Atlas, "It's still here," in case she didn't hear it.
Oh, Atlas heard that. Can I please get a combat check from everyone?
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Uh-oh, I'll roll mine first. 15 for me. What's your combat?
That's 6.
12. I'm sorry, I rolled badly. 12 for Atlas. I feel bad.
No, I'll hold on to the reroll. I remember that.
All right.
All right, I dig it. That's a good idea. Hanging on to that reroll. Let me go ahead and take a peek at a couple things here. All right. Followed by, oh, okay. Wow. That's fun.
That doesn't sound good for us.
It's not.
Never trust a happy DM.
All right. So, as she says that, a bright red light opens on the ceiling directly above Lena. Okay, Squid, sending you a picture right now.
All right. Oh my gosh.
And this drops down, landing in a superhero crouch.
Adding it right now.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't like it. Too sexy.
Oh no, we've
too
linked
sexy.
onto our Nephrite.
Why is it so sexy?
Why is it so... Does she say this out loud?
No, no.
Don't encourage it.
Why is it so sexy?
Well, that's no good.
That's
Excuse me.
no good. The giant central eye pulses once and then fires a burst of red energy at you.
Oh.
Sailor Midas, please roll defense. Rather, that
Uh-oh.
is roll combat. Oh, you should be okay. I rolled like ass.
$13.
13. Okay, wow. That is actually just, well, I'm not going to say just enough. Looks both ways. Very close. You managed to backflip away. A hole is blown in the metallic floor, sending shrapnel everywhere. Next turn will, in fact, be Sailor Midas.
Okay, so the first thing I do is, because I still have Stella under me, I am going to, what is it called? Hold on a second. I'm looking.
You're so fine, dude.
I really need to get myself a physical copy. I'm gonna put a force
Super
field.
sexy and breedable. Oceanus, don't try, please. Restrain yourself, pervert.
I am going to use force field to create a force field over the two of us to protect her, because if I run away, there's no guarantee it won't also blast her just to do it.
Okay.
So I am instead going to use force field to create an energy barrier around myself and therefore also Stella. And kind of put myself over her and wait to see what this thing does. Because I don't know that I can move her in time. I'm not strong.
Heard that. All right, force field up.
So what that does, by the way, is it protects against damage from incoming attacks. Damage can be stopped by a force field equal to twice the attribute level, and my attribute level is... I put 4 points into it, and then 1 rank, so I don't know if that's 2 or... the level? It must be, so 2 damage. It prevents 2 damage.
Prevents 2 damage. I dig it. All right. That sounds fine to me. Next up. Sailor Atlas, if you please.
Okay. Thinking, Kip, if we're in the dartboard, where is everyone?
All right. I really like that, by the way, the dartboard system. So with the bullseye being where the action is taking place, on the outer ring, just beyond the bullseye, which is whatever the hell this is where Sailor Midas / Stella are. You are the next ring out. So you would be able to, for example, rush and kick or punch, launch an energy attack or whatever.
Okay, I still have Snake's sword from last time, so I think
You do.
we're gonna try and do the energy blast from it.
Ooh. Okay. Got it.
I forget, is it using its own energy stat or is it taking from mine?
It is using its own energy stat, which is amazing for you.
Cool.
Squid.
Oh, what do I roll? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Pat Squid. A combat roll, please, for Sailor Atlas.
Is that 6 for you or 5?
That is 6.
Sorry, spaced out for a second. 13.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm waiting.
Okay, wow, that was close. All right, it drops into a crouch. The 2 crimson beams from the cobra head go directly across the top of its head and burn holes in the wall behind it. Extremely close.
Oh, damn.
An
I was
exhausted.
tempted to re-roll that one, but yeah, we'll keep going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to talk about rerolls. Once the dice fall, if you see something you'd like to re-roll, just speak up as quickly as possible. So I don't do the narrative if you've succeeded or failed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I dig it. Okay, cool. So you miss. It is Stella's turn. She, under the force field, is going to clock in. Let's see if she can, because she has been badly beaten. She tries, but she cannot. She goes for the transformation, but reaching for the ID and trying to swipe through the air, she staggers and coughs. Very badly hurt. Time for the monster once again. Let's see. It sees the force field over Midas and Stella. So it turns and leaps bodily at Sailor Atlas, arms extended, tentacles wide, and tries to bear down upon you.
Oh, sure, go for the... I got that pun.
Yeah, right? Can I get a combat roll, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's gonna be 6 from me.
14.
Oh my god. You got to find a way to roll your own dice. Actually, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't so bad.
You
This thing is just gnarly.
you look so sad and exhausted, Kipster.
Me? Oh my god. Dude, I'm touching numbers now. This is the problem, right?
You'll have to assign you got to assign them to not the number pad, but the numbers above.
I know. Well, the thing is, there'll still be numbers, though.
No, it makes a difference. If it's the number 1 up top, it triggers differently than the number pad.
This is exactly the kind of crap I'll deal with later. All right, so it is bearing down upon you. You have grabbed 2 of its wrists. Its claws are extended, he says, pantomiming at people who can't see him. And 2 of the tentacles from its head lash forward and gash into the sides of your neck. Please take 2 points of damage.
Okay, that's not that bad. I'm down to 9 HP.
Next up, Sailor Midas.
Okay. Well, now that it's not going to immediately kill Stella, I will drop the shield. Excuse me. Get to my feet and let's see here. Sorry, I feel so bad. It's never straightforward with the way I built my character as to what I do.
Well, by the way, Kip, did we establish if this thing is armor or is it fully mechanical? As far as we can see.
As far as you can see, it looks fully mechanical. It's made not a sound. It doesn't appear to be breathing.
Right, let's see here. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of attacking, because my main attack is AoE and I've got energy attacks, but it's in melee combat right now with Atlas, right?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I am going to instead use my Empower ability to empower Sailor Atlas and give some of my energy up to him. Let's see, I have got this, energy to be used for an attack so that he doesn't deplete his energy. I am going to transfer. I can do 1 point per level. I've got 4 levels. I don't want to deplete myself. I will transfer 3 extra energy over. So I kind of clasp my hands together and hold them out, and energy pulses out and helps Sailor Atlas so that he can use that to power his next attack. All right,
I'm overcharged to 19 energy.
Yeah. That'll be my turn, empowering him so that he can hopefully do a big attack and help himself out more.
Got you. Okay. So you transfer your own power directly from your hand into Sailor Atlas, whose turn it is now. You have got these. They're a little bit bigger than needles, and they're hooked at the end, but not quite fishing hooks. I hope this is making even a little bit of sense. But they're in either side of your neck, at like the softest part, right before, like, you can feel where your throat is, like in the meat.
Ew.
And it's staring right into your face. You see its eye lighting up further.
Oh yeah, it's got me by the nape of the neck. That's not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a mid-air Atlas Cross Crush. That's my 2nd level attack, and it's going to be like a reverse heel kick right into its face, making it so its skull is facing up and away from me.
Okay, and are you or are you not avoiding the eye, or are you aiming for it?
But yeah, I'm trying to aim for the lens just so hopefully that disturbs it and I'm not just blowing my foot off with that.
Do it to it. All right, Squid, go ahead and roll 2 6s, please.
I rolled badly a 12. I rolled a 1 and a 5.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop my reroll.
You're gonna pop
on
your
the
reroll?
1? Okay.
Okay, let's give me a second.
Reroll
here.
the 1, please.
A 2. 13.
That's twice as good.
I'm sorry.
You know, I should have mentioned, by the way, you could either burn your reroll to reroll 1 die or both. I should have mentioned that before. Did you want to do that for 1 or both? This is just my mistake.
Oh, you also could have had Kipster
Sorry.
reroll it.
No, yeah, it was fate. I was committed. 5 was pretty good already, so it's just the 1. But yeah, that's on me.
Sorry.
All right. But you did empower this maneuver. What does that mean exactly for the user, Squid?
Well, let's see here. The ally can use to power attacks or other activities require expenditure of energy. So all it really does is give him extra energy. And how much damage I think he does depends on how much energy the attack takes, I think. Because you expend energy, right?
Because it's one of my named attacks.
You sacrificed an entire turn to do that. I don't really know what you're saying, but what we're gonna do is let you roll an extra die, and then it's gonna do double damage.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use this against you guys. Enjoy it right now, but look to the future.
5.
Excuse me. Gosh. All right. So 5 plus 5 plus 2 is 12 plus what was your combat, please?
5.
Eli?
6.
6. I'm bad. Sorry.
18. Okay. So the heel of your boot cracks it right in the eye, causing it to not shatter all the way, but spiderweb cracks go through it. It claps one hand over its eye and opens its mouth in a noiseless scream.
Okay, hopefully that didn't turn that laser into a shotgun. Whose turn is it now?
Stella is going to try again to clock in to become Sailor Mimas, and her transformation begins. She'll be able to join as a Senshi next round. It is now this robotic abomination's turn. Let's see now. Let's see. So, Sailor Midas lowered the force field and powered up a very dangerous attack, a very painful attack from Sailor Atlas. That did... Sorry, Atlas Cross Crush is normally 1, so this was 2? Or is it normally 2, so this was 4?
It's normally level 2, but it's not my primary anymore.
Well, if it's level 2, then it's still going to be 4 damage.
Yay.
Okay, cool. Awesome. What's your level 1?
That is the Trick Sand Trap.
Trick Sand Trap. Oh, God, you haven't used that in a while, but this is very Sailor Moon, isn't it? It's like you forget that old attacks exist until like 1 in every 20 episodes. She'll throw her tiara at somebody. All right. Yeah. Okay, force field plus buffing somebody else. Plus you are a little smaller than the others. God, but there's also 3 of you. Give me a second to think about what it would do at this point. Because you heard it, and it didn't expect that. I don't know why my eyes won't open, but they're stuck this way. I'm very zen right now.
You must have hit another number.
I sure did. All right. It is going to attack Lena. That is to say, Sailor Midas.
Wait, but I punched you. Or kicked you.
Do you say that out loud?
Hold on a second.
Just a humdinger of a heckaroony.
Hey, I'm right here, asshole. Okay, maybe not that, but the first part.
It extends its left arm at you, and a bunch of fletchets shoot out where its claws were, like machine gun bullets, just pop, 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 pop from each fingernail.
Whoa! Creepy! Awful! I hate it!
Oh, you're screwed! Okay, I just rolled double moons, but maybe you'll get 2 6s. Go ahead, roll.
Is that my combat?
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 total.
Okay. So you try to bring up a force field in time. You fail. You get absolutely perforated. 6 different fletchets from your tummy up to just below your collarbone. And your uniform begins to just show growing dots of red. You take, hang on a second, please. 4 damage.
Oh, good. Okay. Whew. I was scared.
Oh, that's good. Sorry, let me roll again.
No, that's fine. My health is pretty big, so it's not amazing.
All right, so you're currently at 7, and
yes,
also currently out of your little square. Where are you going? Get back here.
Oh, where did I go? Why am I over here? Hi. Thank you for letting me know. I completely missed that. I don't know what I pressed.
Can't run
There
away
she
from
went.
this fight.
Yeah, she made a break for it, guys.
Meow.
All right. So that was pretty heinous. Sailor Midas, it's your turn. It hurts. Your vision is blurring.
Okay. I shriek.
Your vision
because...
is blurring strangely. It's not just pain.
Oh no. Okay. I am going to use my transmutability. Something
Okay.
clearly is not good. Not good happening to me right now.
It's very bad.
I am
Sorry.
going to... That's okay. I am going to transmute the air in front of me into a large piece of rock. I'm going to essentially create a boulder in front of me with the hopes that Atlas can use it in his next attack, and it will also help shield me in case it comes after me again. Get what I'm saying?
Dude, you are a natural born support character. What a smart idea. Okay, cool. So between you and this, whatever the hell it is, you form a giant stone. Not quite up to the ceiling, but obviously at least a ton of pure rock. And now it is Sailor Atlas's turn.
Funny you should think of that. This actually helps me a lot for
Yay!
what's coming next. So, okay, let me just first describe it. So the way this goes down, obviously the creature thing has already given some distance from me since it went after Lena. In that case, with the boulder relatively close by, Atlas is going to debut a brand new move.
Oh, what?
What?
So, when I was thinking about this, I
Yep.
imagined, you know how Jupiter has her little... Was it Jupiter? I'm pretty sure it's Jupiter. Has her little antenna come out of her tiara.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What I was thinking was Atlas produces a wand from underneath her bow,
Okay.
and she'll tap once, thrice for kind of like bibbidi boppeting this boulder that's in front of her. In a pirouette, trailing with it will be the material of the boulder, this almost snake-like stone trailing behind her. And then she'll shoot it like she's throwing a dart as she yells out, Atlas Spiral Telemon. And it fires a stone lance at the target.
Ooh. Okay, very good. Give me an attack roll, please.
All right, that's
And
And
six,
this
right?
is the level 3.
And your teammate helped you out, so you get to have an advantage with this. And it's your first time ever using it. So great. Keep the 6. Roll that 2 more times.
2 more times? Okay.
Yep. And keep the best.
Ooh, 6. So that's 6 plus 6 plus
Oh.
6.
That's perfection. All right. So this thing gets down and grabs like the end of the lance snake that's come out of this boulder, and for a hair of a second, you could swear it was about to stop it. However, nevertheless, it drives it across the room, slams through its midsection. Again, it arches its back and opens its mouth like it's screaming, but no noise comes out. The endless lance of stone, like a serpent, just goes through and through and through and through the wall, through into the next room, through into the outside, where it disperses, I hope, right? Once it's hit, you can opt to have it turn into sand or whatever.
Yeah, we'll go with that. No collapse.
Okay, instead of dropping a bus onto the onto the populace 50 levels down. Great. The light in its eye flickers once, twice, and then it falls into 2 separate pieces. The light then turns back on.
Oh, man. It's like a Pokeball.
All right. It is now Stella's turn. What is she gonna do? No, not the ice blade. She is going to... What should she do? She's gonna do a pure energy attack of just cold and try to freeze its head where it is.
Hell yeah, do it.
Oh, garbage rolls. But luckily, it's half a body. Oh, good. Okay, it works. So, yeah, a 1 and a 2 will not be enough. It's got one arm, half of its torso, its head, and all those little tentacles around its head trying to crawl forward like an aggressive ground octopus. It slows to a halt and freezes completely over.
Yeah! Woo!
Well done.
Yeah,
well
I'm
done.
not convinced. Atlas will just,
Go
without
and
even
start
breaking
stomping
sweat,
on it.
just go for it. Yeah.
All right, so you stomp on it?
Yeah, I want that thing dead.
All right, so the head completely shatters. You think that you can see the spiderweb cracked pupil switch up to you for an instant before the head explodes.
I hopefully wasn't recording. Jeez.
Ooh. Stella, which is to say Sailor Mimas, leans against the wall, panting. When I got here, he was gone. Everything was trashed, and that thing ambushed me. I don't know what happened.
Wait, yesterday.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh no. We shouldn't have let you go alone. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It shouldn't have been this way. I was just going to corporate. You did nothing wrong.
Well, we gotta find him.
Okay.
You guys both
Taking a
get the
step
impression.
back-
Oh,
Right,
go ahead,
right.
please.
No, Atlas was just gonna do a quick scan of the room, seeing how this might have went down, trying to piece together from environmental storytelling.
Yes. Okay, great. Please give me a mind roll. And both of you get the impression that Stella is very, very ready to take suggestions / orders from you guys.
Mind roll. What should I roll for you?
2d6 plus the mind.
That's 8.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry, 11.
That's rough. Okay. So yeah, the place has been absolutely trashed. If you have any specific questions for me, Eli, I will answer them honestly. But with a roll that low, I'm not going to volunteer info.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier, Kipster, about the test tubes that we were made Senshi in. So that was sacked, correct?
That's correct. So the entirety of that system, whatever it was, it looks like it's been destroyed, gutted, shredded.
Well, obviously, someone's still not happy that we're still around. And there hasn't been anything. I forget, what was the exact number of the last Dyson Nation we were still in? I'm pretty sure it was 99, but I'm welcome to be corrected.
94.
94, there you go. There hasn't been any statements, propaganda, anything that's been blasted since we've finished the fight.
I mean, of course, there's extreme tension about what happened to Snake. And people in 94 hate the hell out of you. It's well known. Diplomatic talks, air quotes, are occurring. But given the planetary geography of Dyson, which, by the way, guys, Dyson is 1 through 100 and then 101 through 200. It's a Dyson sphere around Saturn. And so it is 200% the size of Earth, all told. So go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking, what if we tried to trick them into thinking that they've stolen the wrong guy? What I mean by that is I have the metamorphosis ability.
Yeah.
We could utilize that in some way to broadcast a message to show that he is still here, and maybe they'll come try to kidnap me. Maybe they'll think me or you or whoever I put in that place is actually the scientist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to. I'm spitballing.
So we're taking this to corporate because yeah, Atlas was mainly thinking of trying to do this quietly, but if we need to be loud and go upstairs and see the boss, then I mean that is an option.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
Good ideas, both of you. Was anyone else gonna do anything in here prior to heading upstairs?
Of the remains of the machine, there isn't anything like proprietary we can glean from it, like obvious signs as to whoever or whatever manufactured it.
You can tell that when it was destroyed well. By which I mean the rampage wasn't completely indiscriminate. It went for the guts of the machine that were the most important parts that would be the most difficult to reproduce unless you were the same genius who built it in the first place.
Yeah, this is resource denial. Stella, whoever took your grandfather doesn't want any more Senshi to be off of their bench. If you get what I'm saying.
I think so. What should we do? Stella says.
Well, since we don't have the capability of making more Senshi, in the case of backup, we do need to report this to corporate.
All right.
Because this is the priority right now.
All right. She nods and then looks at Lena.
I don't know. I'm willing to do whatever you guys are willing to do. I don't know. Lena looks very confused right now.
And one more thing, Stella. The one remained here, but there had to have been a second one, right? Like, what do you remember from yesterday?
I came in. Everything was dark. Everything was damaged. I went to check the security footage. She gestures at the workstation. Well, I was
that's been trashed as well.
Yes. While I was looking at it, it wasn't destroyed at that point. That thing attacked me from behind. It's extremely strong. It overpowered me.
All right, can we see points of entry and egress for these machines, or is it just indeterminable from the rest of the damage it caused?
That's the interesting part. You do not see any hole in this room apart from the one you made.
What were in these tubes before? Like, were they experiments?
The tubes that you see is the one that was used to transfer you guys, transform rather. Yeah.
Did they force him to make a Yoma into a soldier? Is that what we were fighting?
All Stella can do is shrug.
I honestly... But yeah, the sooner corporate knows about this, the better, because at least we have someone in our corner.
Can you guys Can you guys take this up to corporate? I want to study this thing. Lena
Okay.
crouches down next to it. I really want to take some time and figure out what happened here.
Lena, it would have been great if somebody hadn't stomped this thing into rubble. But there are still pieces of it hither Fort Yon.
That's okay. I can work with this. I can try my best. I'm an engineer. This is what I do.
Also, how are the flechettes doing right now? Because I don't think that would be...
Oh, they hurt like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lena, you are still bleeding.
Yeah. I can heal myself, right?
Give me a combat roll.
Okay. 14.
Okay, yeah, you are poisoned, but you don't faint.
Oh. I wonder how healing does with poison. Is there even poison in this version of the game, I wonder?
You can definitely go to the hospital, or the infirmary in the corporate headquarters here.
Okay, then I guess I'll do that. I won't stay behind. We'll have to have them secure this because I want to look at this. I want to study this. I say to them as I stand up, realizing, oh no, wait, I'm wrong.
Stella gives you her arm so you don't fall into the wall. All right, guys, and I think this is a good place for us to leave off. I am going to have information for you about what you discover about these things, what corporate tells you, and the analysis of where A, Stella's grandfather went, B, the kind of toxin that was injected into Sailor Midas.
Yeah, I suppose that is a bigger... I had forgotten, out of character, I'd kind of forgotten about that in the middle of the combat.
What the
Imagine
toxin?
if it's shards
Yeah.
of the Dark Crystal.
Oh, that'd be a bummer.
Yeah, we're in Thra now.
Any questions before we wrap up, guys?
I don't have any, no. This was fun.
No, honestly, I've got stuff to ponder.
Excellent. It's very funny that you guys left Guchan at home.
She
Yes.
always misses out on the good fights. I don't get it.
This was your choice. Shut up, man. I don't know if that was passive aggressive. The GM is keeping the NPC away from us. That is not me this time. Look, guys, she's just lazy, okay?
Well, this was a great session. Thank you so much for DMing, Hipster. And thank you for coming to play, Eli. I appreciate it so much. This game is getting fun. By next week, I will have that video ready that I've been talking about. I've got a script. I've just got to figure out what... I'm going to use AI to animate some stuff and make like a little introduction video. I've just got to work with it more. I'm so excited
about that. That's going to be... I'm thrilled about that. I always look forward so much to Saturdays, guys. Thank you very much for playing, for taking part in this world. And yeah, I mean, I like Sailor Moon and I like sci-fi. So this is absolutely flipping great as far as I'm concerned.
Heck yeah. Oh, Oceanus, you have a raid suggestion. Who would you suggest? I'd be happy to hear it out.
Tenma voice. Yo, mama. Dude, when I heard Darva playing that game with Tenma, my brain almost exploded.
That's crazy that they had a collab.
Yeah, he just happens to know Tenma from Phase Connect. What the hell?
Oh, you mean Pella?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Pello, the YouTube animator.
Me? No. Tenma from Phase Connect.
Yeah, had a collab with Pello, the YouTube animator. You know, such hits as Spooky Month and Moki Christmas.
I honestly don't know what those are, but I'm talking about Outsdarva. He's kind of like king of the Dead by Daylight streamers / YouTubers.
What the fuck? How many cool people does she know?
It's weird, right?
It was on an Odds video too. It was the craziest thing. What was it? It's like that game where you're climbing up. It's not Getting Over It,
Peak.
but that's it. Thank you so much. Yes, it was Peak. And so he's climbing, and then I hear Tenma's voice, and I'm like, there's no freaking way it's her. But then he calls her Tenma, and she's like, Ot, and I'm like, what's happening? My worlds are colliding.
Tenma gets around with her collabs, apparently.
That's
good
a
for
rude
her.
way to say it. Yeah.
Well, no, good for
That
her.
makes it
That's
sound
great.
like she's easy.
Yeah. You know, that Tenma, she really gets around.
All right, Oceanus. We can raid into Hollow Blossoms. It looks like she's playing, what is that thing called? What is that game called? The paper doll game that everybody was so excited about. You know the one I'm talking about?
I don't.
I know what it is. I just can't remember what it's called. Nikki? Something Nikki.
Oh, wait a second. I
Nikki
think Mario
Momo?
wanted me to play it.
Yeah, the one Mary wanted you to play. Something Nikki. It's you get to dress in cute outfits and run around a world and...
Oh wait, Infinity Nikki?
Infinity Nikki!
That's
That's it!
Uh,
Infinity Nikki, yes. Wow, I couldn't remember that for the life of me. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We'll raid into Hollow Blossoms and go see how they're doing. I want to thank you guys a lot for coming by, all of you. Thank you for anybody who stuck around from Mal's raid. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We are now going to raid into Hollow.
Raid messages has been dropped in chat.
Yep, Kipster as ever, reliable with the raid message. Let's go ahead and go see Hollow. They are currently doing a subathon. Day 1. Let's go.
Woo! Bye, everybody.
Bye. And anybody else watching on a